Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Matty J Play some more PGA Tour 2K23. It's the end of the week, so this is where we do our course walkthroughs. Today we are in the play Matt_E_J Society, which is my own society where I showcase new courses every week. And this week is the turn of Prairie Dunes, which I'm assuming means LiDAR. So let's take a look at the course. Let's see what it's all about. It's by McTrees 02. 4,500 plays already, 4.5 star rating. There are 4 pins and a raft of tees, red, gold, blue, white, green, all playing from the averages from 5,000 up to 7,000. It's a par 70. And the default conditions, which I always play on as a designer intended, the fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is medium fast, the weather will be clear, and the time of day will be dawn. So let's get this underway and let's see what we can shoot. No idea what this course is about. I just picked them kind of when I just see people drop new courses in chats or on Facebook, etc. If any designers want to reach out for me with their courses they want to see me showcase or play, please feel free. I love walking around them. I'm also looking for some fantasy courses to do my Fantasy Fridays. So again, hit me up if you've got a cool new one coming out or been out a while and I haven't played yet. So the first is a 435 yard par 4. 10-mile-per-hour winds off the west there. So let's aim down this left-hand side. Let's hit it clean. And that should curl its way back into the fairway. He says it does just about. Kicks in the light rough first. And that should leave us 135 in. I have tweaked my club set again. So you can see now my pitching wedge used to be 140, which would have been perfect for this shot. I've now dropped it to 135. I know there's a big gap between those now, but what was happening was when my wedges went up, I was having a massive gap of 25 yards between my gap wedge was 125, and this would jump up to 150 something. Now this jumps up to 140 something, so it leaves a 20-yard gap, and I got a 20-yard gap there as well, so it kind of evens itself out. That was the thinking. We'll see how I get on with it. So I'm going to have to play a little bit of D-loft and a little bit of D-spin, top spin on this one. Play on its left-hand side and try and land it in this little gully where the pin is.
Coming into the green.
And that is a lovely shot. That is a glorious opening shot, and that is getting better. And that is beautiful. My new pitching wedge yard is working out well. I've also dropped the yardage on my 3-iron for those interested in that. Again, I found the gap was too big between my 5-iron, which is 197, and my 3-iron, which is 220, so I've just dropped it 5 yards as well. So, second is a par 3. These pins are tricky. Wowzers. So there's a backstop there. I think I can hit this clean up. And that was clean. I need the wind to kick in a little bit if I don't want to be left. That little push has kept me left. I could run off to the left here instead of back down towards the pin, which it does. That is a disaster. Should have been in that little spot there. Little push just put me off track. And we have a horrible uphill 26-foot putt. Did see a comment on my society around horrible ghost breaks on this course. So we will look out for them, but this all looks like it's breaking left to right. If it doesn't move left to right, there's an issue. Just too much power on that. They would have taken the break without it. All right, we're 1 under through 2. And I feel like we're playing quite well. Swinging quite nice, bar that little pull on the last.
That one, you'll stick right there at 1 under.
So far, so good. I've had a nightmare with sandy courses this week, so when I noticed I was playing Prairie Dunes, it didn't bode well. It took me 3 or 4 shots to get out of bunker the other day. Was not having fun. But this is a short par 4 now, 388 yards. So we can drive down the middle of this fairway. Shouldn't be a problem to hit this fairway. That's a glorious strike again. Long may that continue. I find I do play a lot better early morning, so I'm getting up to record my videos in the morning now, as opposed to in the afternoon. So 68 in, this should be perfect. That slow is going to keep me right. Without that slow, it would have been right on the pin.
Yep, that's going to do.
But we have a little right to left 5-footer.
This one's tracking.
And that tracks perfectly.
That was amazing.
2 under through 3. As I said, guys, I've been playing some really good golf of late and then throwing in some really horrific rounds, mainly in TGC tours and things, and in a society I play, which you might watch a video yesterday where I titled it My Worst Round. Hopefully that doesn't continue today. So you'd rather be long than short here, guys, because you've got this backstop. But if you go too hard up this backstop, you're going to be all the way off and back in this bunker. So it's a game of margins here. It's playing. I'm gonna loft up the 177 and use the backstop hopefully to my advantage. I always fasting, so let's aim right at the pin. And I have fasted it, and it should kick on up and not go too far up and come back down a little bit. Didn't go up far enough, really. So it didn't come down hardly anything. Right idea, wrong execution. So we've left ourselves a 20-foot, 4-inch downhill putt at this for our third birdie in 4 holes. See what we can do. This is going to turn left to right, or at least it should. And it does. And it does. And that is a beautiful putt.
Yeah. Second consecutive birdie.
And of course, guys, I know Mike Heron, who was the guy who mentioned the ghost breaks. It all depends on where you land on the green to decipher if you actually see them, because the breaks obviously will be in certain points. And if I don't play the same round as him, I may not see any. That does not mean they are not there. So, par 4, 510 yards long par 4, so wide open fairway to aim at though. Shouldn't be a problem hitting that. It's a long par 4, 5th though. Awkward feet now, going to kick this right. Wind's going to take it right. My swing's going to take it left, so I just have to be a little bit careful here. 183, touch a loft, touch a spin. I'm going to have to go further right than that, further left than that, sorry. I've hit that perfect, so I did not go far enough left. I was expecting a fast. That's going to leave me right at this pin. We'll see what this putt is like from here.
Going to do just nicely. Putt for the birdie.
This is a tricky one. This is what we call a 1 in 100. But let's see. Hopefully you're liking my new threads as well. Thought I needed a change of clothes. Want to look a little bit cleaner.
Yikes, that went right by.
For the classic white and blue.
4-foot putt.
That was a decent effort. And obviously my shirt has Hero written across his chest. Make of that what you will.
And right now you are at 3 under par.
Okay, so far I'm enjoying this course. 3 under through 5. Steady golf. Mix at 6 through 13. Leo's even through 6. It's nice to see Leo back. He's playing quite a few societies now. Hopefully he gets back to his competitive level. He's a great player. So, the 6, another shortish par 4, 380 yards. Nice open fairway to aim at. This could kick off, mind. No, just held. Gonna leave me some awkward footing. But I think this 67 should be good. That should be good. Should just hop and stop. Leave me a nice 5-foot putt. 6 foot, 1 out. Left to right break. Let's hit it hard enough to take kind of that out of it. Which we do. And we have 4 under through 6, and we're playing some steady golf. And I'm enjoying it. It's a nice, tranquil, peaceful round. Nothing too onerous. Nice design. Muck trees. Appreciate it. Appreciate all these designers. Fair play. They keep this game alive. I literally deleted EA Sports PGA Tour the other day because it's just boring. There's nothing left for me to do in there. The society is non-existent. So I am back fully here. And now we're on a 7th, a short par 5. Just got to hit this fairway. There's sand on that left-hand side and it all kicks that way from where I'm landing. So this has been an interesting one. And I have shanked that. That was a horrible shot. But luckily, the fast took enough distance off it and I've landed up square in the middle of the fairway.
210 from the pin. Just 3 strokes off the lead.
I think this makes it, guys. I think this makes it. Let's go for it. that is a beautiful strike. That is a beautiful strike. It's got to kick up and then left. Go left. Oh, it just ran right. One more inch to the left and I would have run at the pin. That is highly disappointing. It was a great strike. Great effort. Wasn't expecting a perfect, to be fair. And that's going to curl past. That's a shame. That was a tricky little chip. But we should make a birdie. Eagle opportunity there. Just hit it too clean. Weirdly, weird thing to say on this game, but I had a perfectly straight line and a perfect, which is rare. Certainly for me, not rare for some people. I envy those people who can hit things straight as a die every time, but Mick is flying at 8 under through 15. Go on, Mick. He's playing some great golf of late. His game has come on leaps and bounds. He should be flying through those TGC Tour divisions. Oh, this is an awkward fairway. Can we carry it? With a wind, we could carry that. Gonna loft it up a touch and try and carry this. Now, that fast is gonna help, and it should just kick off the butt end of this hill and hopefully over the next hill. I don't want to be stuck up on this hill. Get over it. And it does. That's turned out okay. Gonna be on a bit of an awkward footing now, which we are.
You're just 3 strokes off.
135 in. I got a 133. I'm going to have to hit this with a touch of loft and a touch of backspin. And aim on this right hand side. What happens if I land on the left hand side? You don't want to be short. It's an awkward shot, guys. And I have slowed it and pushed it right, so that is staying out right.
Leaning to the right.
And 98%, that is going nowhere near. That was me just too scared of that shot. Didn't commit, and sadly, when you don't commit, that's what happens. Well, it looks like a decent enough chip.
That's a nice chip. Well
done. Not bad.
And after that one, you're 5 under par. Okay,
holding steady at 5. 5 through 8 now. Let's see if we can get the 6 at the turn. Let's see what the 9th brings.
Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
This is a 478-yard par 4 9th. Again, nice undulating fairway to aim for. You're going to have awkward footing all the way around this course, I feel, being a LiDAR course. Yep, there we go.
Okay, this is about
awkward footing again.
Or so to the pin.
So you need to know your distances and how your shots react to these things. This should come back round with the wind.
Oh, I think this could be good.
That is a glorious shot. And again, another straight line and perfect. And that's what can happen when you throw those darts, guys.
Good work.
Long may this swing plane continue.
Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the
and with 6 under through the front 9. Challenging course. But a fair course so far. I've not seen anything untoward.
When you're at 6 under.
I'm enjoying it. Let's keep this up.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
I'm just trying to have a look to see if I've got any commentary on this from where I picked it. So, Alistair Calder, I believe he's the guy who's posted the link to this. Prairie Dunes, a real course recreation of the Maxwell's Kansas Masterpiece RCR by McTreezo 2 and Metatropic. So it's a collab. Okay, so there we go. A real course recreation of Maxwell Kansas Masterpiece. And it is. It's a lovely course. I'm liking it out there. McTreezo and Metatropic are good designers. So enjoying this. Let's see. Glorious little lake over there. Do like a lake. Looks like there's a little house on the left. Is that tennis courts over there too? Oh yes, gotta love a bit of tennis. Wow, I love it. Right, anyway, let's get back to what I'm doing. So 183 yards, par 3. This 177 should be good with a bit of loft and a bit of spin. Play for my standard mini fast, which I get, which will straighten me up, and that should kick straight at the pin. Oh, took a big bounce, big hop.
Good job.
Gonna leave us a 15-footer, I'd imagine. 24 feet.
Get down there to 7 under par.
Oof. This is awkward. Left to right, right to left, and left to right hard at the hole. Let's go here. Let's see what happens. I should go
Looking
hard at the
very
hole now.
nice.
Oh, what a putt.
And from way
Beautiful
out, that
read.
sticks and saved
Playing
it up.
some golf this
Nicely
morning,
done. Way to
folks.
get that one in. Let's fire up a replay
On a
of that one.
glorious course. By my trees and Metatropic.
And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under.
Not found a bunker yet. Touch wood, that continues. I'm having nightmares over bunkers after my
And you're
disaster the other
teeing
day.
up on a par 4 for
So,
this one.
another par 4. My full length driver's kicked in now. 307 yards. At max I am. So, I got a bit of power for a rhythm player these days.
Okay, there we go.
Leaving us
Here's your
188
second
in.
shot on hole
This
number 11.
173 should be good. It's going to run up. Played for my fast.
Come on, bounce to the right for us.
And it should kick right. Which it does, and it should run up to the pin. It's another lovely shot.
Good work there. Great shot on the approach.
Leaving us within 10 feet.
9 feet away.
Which is all you can ask for really on this game, I think. As long as your proximity to the hole is within 10 feet, you're going to score massively.
So far, so good.
And there's another
Nice
glorious
birdie in
read.
there for birdie.
And we're making this look very, very comfortable right now on a tricky
After
course.
that one, you are at 8 under par.
And let's see what we got up next. Mick's in at 9. Ohio State Mike's in at 8. Leo's +1 through 12. Battling hard.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Oh, the 12th. 386 yard par 4. Let's blast this down there. Sometimes I lay up on these ones with a wood, but you know what? I fancy a little chip. I fancy a chip.
Nicely done.
Ooh, I'm right between the yardages here. Do I hit the 27 yard chip? 28 yard chip? Let's try the 28. Uh-oh, that's going to be way too long. That's not going to sit. Should have done the 27.
You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that.
Normally I would loft up a flop there, but I wanted to have a little chip and run at it, but that was way too hard. Leave myself an awkward 17-foot downhill putt now. It's gonna go. Yeah, I think this is okay. Just there. It's gonna kick hard right here, then hopefully come back. No, that's not coming back.
Went right
Came
by.
back just past the pin, sadly.
Okay, this one is for the par.
Stops a little run of birdies,
Okay, 8 under par is your score currently.
but we're ticking over. Can we get the double digits? As you know, on these new courses, I like to get the double Ds.
Par 4.
Me up like double Ds. Oh, you gotta hit this bit of the fairway here. So we'll aim on this right-hand side. We'll hit a 98%. Beautiful shot into the wind. Curl us round. Find a gully. Please find me some good footing. Not bad.
All right,
Everything's
second
going right
shot
to
on the
left here, though.
13th.
So I have to play my fast and play them true. Now I tend to 98% shots, guys. So I'm going to loft up this. With my 98%, it should be good. I'm going to play on this right-hand side. I'm going to play for, see, 96%.
Maybe a member
So
bounce
if
to
I
the
hit the
left.
club down, I'd have been in trouble there.
Well done. That's
And
a
the key
nice
there, guys, is knowing your
shot
game.
there.
I know my swing is
Setting
always
up a
around
5-foot
98, if
putt
not
here.
worse. It's rare to hit 100% for me. Just the way
This putt's going.
I swing.
Amazing shot.
I must have amazing reactions to feel the vibration straight away,
And your score is currently 9 under par.
which ain't bad for an old man. And we're 9 under through 13.
You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
So, the 14th. This is a 400-yard fairway narrows as you get down. Can you hit this fairway? Probably not, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, and I have
There's a
absolutely
hook.
shanked that, so you're not hitting that. And this is my first bunker, baby. Woohoo! Had to hit
Let's do
one.
this.
We are
Let's
in the
get
dunes,
bunkering on our way.
so it wouldn't have been right if I hadn't. Let's hit the 135 out of here. Just play for the right-hand side of this green and let it curl round. I should run up a bit, which it does. Just got stopped by that little
18 feet to the
defensive
cup.
hill of the pin, but I'll take that. 28 feet in. Let's hit this at 30. That might be too hard. Let's go 29. And let's play the line. The line curl. I do like a line curl.
Looking super.
Oh, and spot on
Nice
again.
putt. I like the way this is
If you
shaping
watch
up
my
now.
putting video, guys, I do talk about
In a row
the
of
box
birdies.
curls, to be fair. You'd be surprised how many times they're directly
And
on a
score
line is a
sits
perfect shot
at
in,
10 under par
depending
at
on
the
how
moment.
far you're out. Certainly from 10 feet, and then from 20 feet, it's one box and two box. Usually works out all right.
Good luck on this par 3 hole.
Oh, beautiful shot through the trees here. This is glorious. 15th little par 3. I say little, Jesus. It's 206 yards. This 197 feels made for this. Slight fast.
There we go. Nice swing
Or a
on
slight
that
push and a slope. That'll work out too. And it should kick on up to the pin. Barring any disasters. That's a nice
You
shot.
had that one dialed in, didn't you? This
So
next putt
9
is for your
foot.
birdie.
Right to left, right on my feet. Let's play for here.
Looking good.
Oof,
We're
catches the
marking
right
birdie
edge.
on that one.
Didn't turn
Nice.
as much as I'd anticipated, but we're in. We're 11 under through 15 with a 4.54
And
finish.
that one is 11
Let's
under
see how low
par
we
for
can
you.
go. We're at the double digits. We are flying.
Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
6 mile per hour headwind, 428 yards, par 4.
Can't place
Oh
my
my
finger
God.
on it. Something was off on that swing.
What the hell
The
just
branches here.
happened? It's like my
This is
controller
deep,
stopped registering.
deep into this rough.
That
This
honestly,
is
guys,
like
that one wasn't me.
half
I'd admit
hole
when it's me, you know
situation.
that. But that one is like my controller just didn't register at all any of my movements and just did that harsh slow. So we are going to struggle now.
Nicely done. We're back in the
And the double
fairway.
Ds might be lost after this hole.
Setting up for our third shot.
That is unfortunate, to be fair. Right. Let's stay left of this
Hopefully
pin.
this one will bounce to the
All
right.
the danger is right. We're going to put at this
Nicely
hill, though.
done. Well judged.
And this will be one hell of a way to
All right,
save
drop
par
this
if we
on in and
can.
save your par.
This is an awkward putt, though. Left to right, then right to left. That feels like the line.
Oh, it's getting there.
And it does.
Nice putt.
And after that absolute shambolic tee shot where the controller just stopped registering completely. You notice that because the slow literally was at the
And after
bottom
that,
right hand
sitting
corner.
at 11 under.
Didn't even register me pushing that forward. Very odd. But we survive. We stay at 11 and we
Best
got a
of luck
par
here
5
on
coming
number
up.
17.
So let's have a look at this. Playing down towards the clubhouse, I'm assuming this fairway looks daunting. It looks like it runs right and left, so it's going to be a difficult hold. I'm hoping playing this fast into the wind will hold me up on this hill on the left hand side, and it does.
Good little shot there.
And we got
Okay,
207 in.
205 to the
We're
pin
going to be
from here.
totally against the grain here. I'm going to play the 204. I'm going to play a lot of loft and a lot of spin and try and play that backdrop. Now this might be crazy, but we're going to get it up there. We're going to be up and around the pin. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God, that is glorious. Oh, hello.
And there's one for your highlight reel.
That is a glorious shot in.
That's one of the reasons you're on top.
And we have an 8-footer for eagle here.
How's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one.
And it doesn't break. That is so unfortunate. It didn't take any of that break. And looking back, there is no break now. That is a shame. I was wondering, is that the ghost break I'm going to get?
So far.
And it was. But we make the birdie. Shame to miss a 6-foot. It just, well, as you saw, it was breaking right to left. And when you look back, there was no break there. And it stayed right, as expected. If that was showing me that in the beads, I would have known that. But that's all right. That's all right. We can absorb that. We are 12 under.
Number 18 is in front
Missing
of us.
a 6-foot for eagle is never good, but. And the 18th, 450 yards.
Beautiful swing.
Beautiful swing. There's the clubhouse. Someone's got a lovely little swimming pool. And we should have.
About, I'd say 100 yards out.
It's a pitch in. Don't think my 104 works. Should I play the 88, guys? I'm going to try and play the 88 and kick off this hill. It's a risk. It's a risk, but it should kick off this hill and run at the pin. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Well done.
It's a good shot.
And here's your look for a final score of 57. This one's tracking.
And a beautiful
Okay,
birdie
the
to
putt
finish.
drops,
And other than
that's
that
it.
eagle, I am very happy with that round. That is a 13 under. That is a 57 at a tricky little course, Prairie Dunes. Get up there and try it out, guys. By McTrees. Beautiful course, great designer. I enjoyed it.
And at the
Hopefully
end
you
of the
did
day,
too.
13
And
under
I will
par
catch
for
you all soon. Peace out.
Well, I had a good time.